Liverpool, Bournemouth, 15th August, Friday. Saturday, Aston Villa, Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Brentford, Sunderland, West Ham, Tottenham, Burnley, and Wolves and Man City. Talking about Brentford, who will be managing them next season? Maybe they'll find somebody. Chelsea, Palace on Sunday. Man United, Arsenal, Sunday. Leeds versus Everton, the first Monday night game of the season. Okay, now let me give you a few other pointers about the new Premier League season. Now, the new Premier League season's domestic TV rights deal, guys, believe it or not, it's worth 6.7 billion pounds. 6.7 billion pounds. Right now is a deal that gives Sky Sports and TNT up to 270 live games next season. Okay, now the deal allows BBC to continue showing highlights on Match of the Day, and it also covers 4 years from 2025 2026, so which means that 2030, so the new deal will run up until 2030. Now the Saturday 3 p.m. blackout will remain in place. Now for listeners, what does it mean? It means that in England, you see, if you are in Ghana and you watch the 3 p.m. kickoffs, you are blessed, because in England they don't get to watch those games on TV. It's never on TV. You have to go and watch it. It's not even on Sky or anything. You have to go to a pub go to the stadium to go and watch the 3 p.m. game. However, every 2 p.m. kickoff, every 2 p.m. Sunday kickoff will be televised. So the Saturday 3 p.m. blackout is there, but the 2 p.m. Sunday kickoff will be televised. So if you have Sky or TNT in the UK, you can watch a Sunday 2 p.m. kickoff. Now, the deal that the BBC has with the Premier League includes Match of the Day 2 and Football Focus, plus additional digital rights for the online platforms. Okay. Now, Sky has been awarded 4 of the 5 packages, and they will show a minimum of 215 matches next season for the next 4 seasons, including Saturday 5:30 p.m. kickoffs, Sunday 2 p.m. and 4:30 kickoffs, plus evening games on Mondays and Fridays, and 3 midweek rounds. TNT will show a minimum of 52 matches a season, including all the 12:30 p.m. kickoffs on Saturdays and 2 midweek match rounds. Now, Sky Sports will also broadcast all 10 matches on the final day of each season, right? Now, Amazon, which shows 20 games per season under the current deal, has not secured rights in the new agreement. So those on Amazon, per what BB is saying, you are not getting any Premier League games to watch next season.
SportyFM, the voice of sports.
So that is the deal. So this is for those specifically in the UK. For us in Ghana, we will enjoy the games nonetheless. So we really don't care. Now, let me tell you how the Premier League games are put together. Okay. Now, what I read previously concerning the domestic rights deal, this shows how much money league companies or league bodies can generate from TV if they do their things right. I hope we are listening. Oh. How much money leagues can generate. The Premier League's domestic TV rights deal is worth 6.7 billion pounds. 6.7 billion pounds. And Sky and TNT are queuing to pay. They are getting 200 plus matches this season for the next 4 seasons. Mm-hmm. That's proper structure. When a league is there, it has structured its things properly. You make money. The 6.7 billion, it will be shared amongst the clubs. Oh.
Yes. So you are trying to say that the product itself is good.
Michael, is the product not good? Is it not a sellable product? It's a sellable product.
There is massive return on investment.
The clubs, the TV stations will enjoy. They know that if I spend money, I'm getting it back.
Okay, so why is it that people, we are not able to get it?
That's the big question. Let me tell listeners how the fixtures are put together. Okay, now according to the Premier League,
you're not able to get what?
He's asking why are people are not able to generate money?
Generate money.
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
Anyway, now listeners, let me give you an insider bit on how the Premier League fixtures are put together. Listen carefully. Now, according to the Premier League, putting together the fixture schedule takes up to 6 months. It takes them 6 months to put the schedule together. Now, the process is managed by an IT company called Atos and is based in France, just outside Paris. Now, what they put together is a lot of information concerning the football calendar. So they take into consideration international dates, European match weeks, the scheduling of the lower leagues, i.e. the Championship, League 1, League 2 and things. They put all of these things into a system and it generates a fixture list. Now, they add other variables like policing policy and geographical proximity. What does it mean? Now, the system is told that Liverpool and Everton cannot play at home on the same weekend. So, if you study the Premier League carefully, Liverpool and Everton never play games at home on the same weekend. Because if they do so, it will stretch policing resources. For those who didn't know, Everton and Liverpool are in the same city of Liverpool. They are just 400 meters or something apart, 400 yards. They across, between them is Stanley Park. So Everton is on one side, Liverpool on the other side. Between them is Stanley Park. So they are all in Liverpool. Now the fixture system is told that don't put Liverpool and Everton on the same weekend because there will not be enough security to share around. We are listening. I hope you are listening. I hope you are taking into consideration some of these things. So that there won't be enough strain on two things: police resources and public transport. Ray, are you following?
Yes.
So they consider bus, train, bus and train. That if we put Liverpool and Everton playing home games at once, it will affect a lot of things. So they consider proximity and policing capacity. Now, the same thing goes for closely situated rivals like Man United and Man City. But the rules are more relaxed in London because, guys, I'm sure you know why.
Yeah.
The number of clubs.
Exactly.
London has a lot of clubs in the Premier League. Now, clubs can also make requests in case there is a potential stadium clash. For example, Old Trafford will host the Super League Grand Final, which is rugby, on the 11th of October 2025. Fixture planning, so they know. So Man United are likely to request their fixture to be an away game that weekend. So if by default that game is a home game, United will tell the Premier League, there's a rugby match at Old Trafford. So give us an away game or send that game away, and then they'll figure out how to plot the rest. Now, once all of the background information is inputted, clubs are put in a pairing grid, which defines when they will play at home and when they will play away. From there, the system generates a randomized set of fixtures. Now, the fixture list is manually verified by the Atos staff and representatives of the Premier League and Football League. Now, listeners, in England, when they say the Football League, it's Championship downwards. That is what they call the Football League. If any issues are spotted, the process is repeated again, and a new set of fixtures is generated until everybody is satisfied. Okay? Now, here are some rules for home fixtures and away fixtures. There are 3 key home and away rules which the fixture generator must abide by. 1, in a period or in any period of 5 matches, a club must either play 3 times at home and 2 times away, or the other way round. So if you take every 5 fixtures, clubs will play 3 at home, 2 away, or 2 at home and 3 away. Those are the rules. Rule number 2, a club cannot start or end the season with 2 home matches or 2 away matches. Right? So a club cannot end the season with 2 home matches or 2 away matches. Your first 2 home games are either 1 home, 1 away, 1 away, 1 home, the other way around, but never 2 home matches straight, or you don't end the season like that. The third rule, a club cannot play at home twice or away twice for the fixtures which take place on or around Boxing Day and New Year's Day. So remember, in the Boxing Day, New Year's Day chunk, you cannot play 2 home games or 2 away games. You play 1 home, 1 away, and another 1 home, that kind of thing. So you don't play 2 straight home games, 2 straight away games. So those are the rules that go into in addition to all other things, like a blender, you put everything in a blender, you shake it. When you pour it out, what you get are the Premier League fixtures for each season. Of course, kickoff times will be amended as you go along. Some matches will be moved one day backwards. Kickoff times will be moved a few hours because of European commitments, Champions League commitments, Europa League commitments, Conference League commitments, those things, TV scheduling. Now the TV people too will come and say, oh, we want the 5:30 game, we want it moved to 7, and they'll make 1 or 2 changes, that kind of thing. But broadly, listeners, this is how the Premier League fixtures are put together every season. It takes 6 months. They factor in a lot of things, throw it into the system, shake, and then what you get are the Premier League fixtures. It's just a very thorough process.
It's SportyFM.
Very, very, very thorough process. So I hope that we'll learn a thing or two. Of course, our people to have our own ways of doing the fixtures, which is good.
The Ghana one.
Yes. Right? At least now we have a start date.
And they use Excel.
Who said they use Excel? I don't know what do you use
Excel.
But what the Abrochen one too, they may use Excel too.